Alright, here he is. Right, so we got our bird. Now it's time to clean it up. I'm going to show you how to take apart a bird today. I'm by no means an expert, so don't judge me, but you don't have to do this very many times before you kind of get the hang of it. A lot of guys will just take out the breasts. We're going to take out everything. I don't want to waste anything on this bird. He's already getting a little bit stiff. I hope he peels away a little bit. Shot was a little bit low, so I probably got into the breast meat just a touch. But let's get to it. First, let's take the fan off. So when guys do the fan, sometimes they'll just take those, obviously the big row of feathers, and then the second row. I like these pin feathers because they've got so many cool colors in them. So we're gonna make sure that we pull some of those off too. And you just grab the whole fan here, and underneath, you're gonna see it's B hole, or it's A hole, whatever hole you want to call it. You should call it the C hole because it's actually a cloaca. But you can find that there. You kind of wiggle the whole fan just like this. And I'm going to grab kind of a big chunk of feathers here, and I'm going to snag off. So let's get to it. Full fan comes off like that. We're just gonna clean that up later. We've got some of those pin feathers in there too. So we're gonna toss this to the side. Toss this to the side, and we get to cleaning that a little bit later. Next thing you can do is take off the beard. Some people just grab this, pluck it out just like a feather. I've always cut them out. I don't know, a little meat on there. Never hurt anybody. We're gonna borax that anyway. We'll measure that out here in a little bit. Right now we're gonna take the legs off with the spurs. Like I said, this bird's a little bit stiff. You just want to get on the back side, kind of cut that tendon, and then you should snap right off. And you can just cut it away, the joint. There's one. The other one, like I said, cut that back side. I guess you call it maybe the hamstring, or the, I don't know, I guess the Achilles would be down here, but just cut right above that joint, and you can see it just folds right up. There's the other one. So it's nice to get the legs off. Once you start to peel off the leg meat, or the skin, it'll kind of peel right off, and then we'll get hooked up on the legs. All right, so now to get to cleaning the bird. Good place to start where they don't have any feathers. It's kind of that roosting knob. I've heard people say that this is from breeding. I'm not sure if that's true or not. I've always heard that they kind of rub off these feathers as they're up on the roost. They kind of rely on their sternum, another point of contact besides their legs. So a good place to start is right on that. You can make kind of your initial incision there. And then almost like you're gutting a deer, just work that knife. Work it up. And once you get her open, just peel the skin right off. This one's a little bit cool. We're gonna see how much shot got into that breast meat. Not too bad. Just keep working. ripping it away from everything. Trying not to get too high. But look at there. There's a bullet. There's a little bit of a BB. I'm just gonna take my knife. Just work down this leg too. That way I can start peeling that off. Use the back side of the knife against the meat. No, you're not gonna slice it all up. There we go. Yeah, we got a little bird shot up there. Top part of the breast, but not too bad. So we can kind of see everything. We can see the legs, the thighs, and the breasts. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go right inside back legs. You can hear that shoulder pop out. I say shoulder, but it's shaped like a hip joint. Let me get the other one. That popped that out too. So now he's really opened up. Alright, so get the breast meat out. You wanna work right along that breastbone. We're just gonna peel that right back there. You'll see if you come down the side here, there's a little hook. Once you get over that, it's gonna kind of be free and clear there. Just keep working your knife down the edge of this. Inside of that loin is a turkey tender. You can see that right through here. Separates. Oh, back sore. A lot of time in the turkey woods this year. I don't want to stay out of the stomach, craw, whatever you want to call it, depending on where you're from. There's one breast. These are the turkey tenders I was talking about. You can keep them on the breast so you can separate them, fry them up. And then you just repeat the process on the other side. Right down the inside of that bone. There. 2 turkey breasts with the turkey tenders. Alright, you can see we've got the legs and thighs pretty well exposed. We dislocated the hip joints, pulled all the skin back, get all the meat. And you're just taking the knife, finding that joint, and just basically cut right down. There's a little ligament in there. You have to cut similar to deer or anything like that. one-legged thigh. Open them up. Here's what you call the femur. Here's kind of the head of the femur. Then you've got the ball joint, kind of the circular joint in there. So you want to get on this side of the ball, the bones here. Right in. Through that tendon. And get right alongside the bone. Here's the other one. Obviously we're going to clean these up a little bit. And you can get in here and do a lot of different things with this bird. You can take the wings off, kind of simulate a fly down in the morning. There's a little bit of meat right on the back side of the wing here, kind of in the knuckle. You can use the bone out of the wing, make a call out of it. Saw that, that's pretty sweet. My father-in-law runs a fish hatchery and he uses these to stir the eggs of the walleyes during the spawns. We've got our spurs, feet and spurs. We've got our legs and thighs. We've got the breasts inside, and we've got our fan and beard. So that's how you break down a turkey. It does not take that long. You do a couple of them. Really, you can't mess it up.